Hi, I'm Andrew, and welcome to the Neon Knitter. If you are new here, please consider subscribing, and if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. So, you might have noticed that during the month of February, I haven't really uploaded anything. So, it's a little bit of an explanation behind that. When I finished my Vloguary series, for those of you who do not know, that was my series in which I followed my progress throughout the Westness Hyper Knit Along and my progress with the Cable Trellis Shawl. And I do that because I have more content for that than I would a Vlogmas series in December, so. But for more information, you can go check that out. But I realized that when I was done with that series, I was at kind of a standstill. I didn't know where I wanted this channel to go. All I know is that I started the channel when I did because I wanted to film about the Mystery Knit Along back in October. That's why I started the channel when I started it. Otherwise, ideally, I would have waited until I knew what I wanted to do before starting. And so I realized when Vloguary was done that I still didn't know what I wanted to do. And so I kind of started watching some other people's videos and seeing sort of, like what their format is for how they want, or for how their videos are going, and what I came up with was something kind of, not exactly, but a little similar to what Christy Glass does, where she has finished object videos, which I like. I like the idea of having a video dedicated to a specific finished object, and so I like that. And so I want to do finished object videos like that, but I also like that before she got herself in trouble back in December, she was doing all of this. I don't know what it's like now because she is now on Patreon exclusively and everything is $6 a month to watch all of Christy Glass's content, so I don't know. I'm not subscribed to that, so I don't know what's going on over there, but this was her stuff before the big pickle she got herself in. She would, every time she finished an object, or had a new finished object, she would make a dedicated video just for that finished object. Then she would once a month do a stash top-up video, which she called Stash Acquisitions. Obviously that's her term, so I'm going to come up with another name for it. And then she also came up with, or did on Wednesdays on her Instagram, Whip Wednesdays. I might do it a different day of the week, but it's a video in which she shows off all of her current whips. And so I kind of like that format, except that all my videos are going to be on YouTube and not on Instagram, so I kind of like that format, so I might go with it. And so, yeah, so I'm still trying to figure out what day of the week to upload. I'm trying to figure out what would work best for me. I'm thinking maybe Saturdays or Sundays, one of those 2 days. Maybe Sundays. We'll say Sundays right now, and if that day of the week changes, then you guys will obviously find out, because my video will be uploaded on whatever day it gets uploaded on. But I'm thinking maybe once a week I will upload. So it will be, things like showing off my whips. I'm thinking I'm going to do a stash update video once a month. maybe towards the end of the month. So if I do, yeah, the first Sunday of the month, I will do a stash update for the previous month. And then the following week, I will do my whips. And then my finished object videos, those are kind of a little more complicated because what I like to do when I post a finished object video is I like to, at the very end of the video, very last thing that I put in the video, I like to put up a photo of me modeling the shawl or sweater or hat or whatever the item is. And so, therefore, I don't want to film those videos until I get my items modeled. And so currently, I have maybe 5 or 6 items modeled. And so my videos will slowly come out as the items are modeled. Also, another reason that I like the dedicated finished object video format is because then you can see some of my older finished objects. Unlike if I do a typical podcast format where I'm showing off my newest whips that have happened since the last time I have filmed, you aren't necessarily seeing my whips that are maybe 3 or 4 years old. Or my finished objects that are like 3 or 4 years old. So, therefore, I'm going to be doing dedicated finished object videos for that reason. So, not this weekend, but the following weekend, I might have an opportunity to model 3 more of my finished objects. We'll see, but also the hard thing is picking backgrounds. And then I have a couple finished objects that can't be modeled until spring based off the background I have picked out because there's snow on the ground. And one of the finished objects I'm going to model, I need to go through an entire snowbank to get to the background, so that's going to wait till spring. And then I have another one that's actually my own design, and so I want to go a little more all out with that photo shoot because the photos do need to end up in a pattern PDF. So, yeah, but if it's someone else's design, as long as I have a decent background that I can, stand in front of with my item and it needs to match my item, then I am good. So, that is my plan for this year, is to model a lot of my past finished objects. So, we'll see how that goes, but currently my plan is, and if that changes I will let you know, but currently my plan is that I am not going to be making a finished object video until the item is modeled, or that I have photos of it other than just a photo of it on the hardwood floor in my house, because I just feel like it's a little more interesting. But obviously if it's not something that is wearable, then I will just take a picture of it somewhere. Okay? But I want to be able to have photos to put in the end of the videos, nonetheless, what I'm trying to say. So, I'm blabbering on about that. So, at the rate in which I post these finished object videos, I should be good to go, and if I need to, take a break from finished object videos because I don't have stuff modeled, then we'll cross that path when I get there. Otherwise, just to recap, my plan is, first Sunday of the month, I will do a stash update video. Second Sunday of the month, I will do a whip video. And then the next week will be a finished object video, and then if there's another Sunday left in the month, then there will be probably another finished object video. So that is my plan for how this is all going to go. So yeah, I will, I guess, see you guys next week. I'm going to start, unless I decide to put anything up this week, we'll see, but otherwise, I will for sure have a video for you guys next week. So, yeah, I'm grateful that you've all stuck around when I haven't been uploading. So, yeah, that's my plan. But anyways, I'm Andrew. Thank you for checking in here at the Neon Knitter, and I will see you next week.